Doing a little video of the technology building so that you can use it as a way of referencing the drawings that we're working on, the commercial prints, looking out the window at the campus. Coming in the door, this is the door that's opposite the Hague building. The Hague building was the building that was already here when the technology building was built. You can see a little piece of it right there. I'm going to come in. Notice there's a hallway, but the hallway doesn't go all the way to the other end. We'll see more of that in a minute. So I have an area for 3D printers. I have an area over here for offices. A little kitchen area. Meredith Como's office. Paul Richardson's office. My office is on the right, and you'll see here the egregious redesign done by the contractor where a wall that was supposed to be right here that would allow the door to be here and the small office on the end to be much larger turn into a dead-end hall space, which is just a bad idea. I'm coming back out into the hall. We come down the hallway. You have the restrooms on the right. I have one classroom on the left that is square. Otherwise, the hall comes down, narrower than the original. And in the middle, we have that large area that's turned 45 degrees. And what it allows us to do is in a room like this one, the computer lab, we have an angled wall right there. The angled wall can have a projector screen on it. It gives people much better sight lines who are sitting in the classroom. Makes the room a little unusual. Come into the middle area. We have our large format plotters. We have a couple of drafting tables. We have two of our printers. These are three-dimensional printers. Computer to run those printers. And then the hall goes off so that you can't see from one end to the other. Comes all the way down here and then exits. We have another classroom here. This classroom also has an angled wall. Let me turn the light on for a minute. And this is a classroom where, in our original plans, we had the door over there, which would have allowed room on this area for 2 rows of desks, but when they moved the door, it made it impossible to put 2 full rows of desks over here, so we ended up having to redesign the layout of this room, which still works pretty well, but is simply not as we designed it. Come back out into the hall. Looking down the hall, you can see that we don't have a straight shot. That makes this whole area a little more interesting because it's an area in the middle to put all that material, also to have students get together to talk. This is our largest classroom. This is a classroom where I'm going to be teaching the class from. This is where, if you were here, and some of you will be, you'll have sets of plans. You can see that there's a projector screen, again, on an angled wall. The projector screen is on that wall because no matter where you are in the classroom, you have a very good line of sight.